Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today our video lesson is for the students of class 9th. Subject is English and the topic is The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. प्यारे बच्चों, आज का हमारा टॉपिक एक पोएम है, एक नज़म है जिसका उन्वान है द रोड नॉट टेकन। और ये पोएम जो लिखी है शायर का नाम है रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट। Dear students, this poem talks about a commonplace incident that has been described in the poem. One day, while the poet was walking through a forest, he saw his path diverged into two directions. He felt happy at seeing both the paths and could make use of only one road. One of the roads seemed to be more grown with grass and less walked. It was very fair and the poet felt attracted towards it. He selected the road and decided that in days to come, sometimes he would walk upon the road. One thing must be noted, that he felt he would be regretting the choice. Somehow he felt that the road which he did not decide to be walked upon would have been fairer. Whenever one has to make a choice between two alternatives, one regrets the choice he makes. It's mere stupidity that after accepting the one alternative, the second choice seems to be more attractive. The poet feels that the choice had made many changes in his life. प्यारे बच्चों, इस नज़म में शायर कहता है कि मौसम ख़ज़ां की बात है, दरख्तों के हरे भरे पत्ते बिल्कुल पीले हो गए थे। शायर एक जंगल के बीच में जा रहा था। चलते चलते वो एक ऐसी जगह पर आ गया जहाँ सड़क जैसे ख़त्म हुई, मगर इसकी दो शाखें या दो हिस्से नज़र आए। शायर के लिए यह मुमकिन ही नहीं था कि वो एक ही वक्त पर सड़क के दोनों शाखों या हिस्सों पर आगे चल पड़े। कुछ देर के बाद रुक गया और कोई फैसला नहीं कर सका। सड़क के एक हिस्से पर नज़र डाली जहाँ तक उससे हो सका। आखिर में सड़क का यह हिस्सा आंखों से ओझल हो गया। अब शायर ने दूसरी सड़क पर जाने का फैसला कर लिया। सड़क का यह हिस्सा पहले हिस्से की तरह अच्छा था और ऐसा महसूस किया कि इस सड़क पर चलकर मज़ा कुछ और होगा। और इसकी खास वजह यह दिख रही थी कि इस सड़क को बहुत कम इस्तेमाल किया गया था। जहाँ तक पहले हिस्से की बात थी, शायर ने सोचा कि क्या पता इस सड़क पर चलने का उसको कोई और मौका मिलेगा या नहीं। अब शायर ये महसूस करने लगा कि वो लोगों को ये बात सुनाएगा और अपने तजुर्बे से वाकिफ करवाएगा। शायर ने आखिर में उस सड़क पर जाने का इरादा किया जिस पर लोग कम चलते थे, और इस फैसले ने उसकी ज़िंदगी में कुछ और ही तजुर्बा पैदा किया। असल में उसने रास्ते को गले लगाया जो तनाव और मसाइल से भरा हुआ था। बात यह है कि जब दो सूरतें सामने आ जाएं तो बहुत मुश्किल होता है कि किसी एक सूरत को अपनाया जाए और कौन सी बात मान ली जाए। प्यारे बच्चों, अब हम इस पोएम को स्टैंजा वाइज पढ़ते हैं और उसकी मीनिंग को अंडरस्टैंड करने की कोशिश करते हैं। द पोएट सेज, टू रोड्स डाइवर्जेड इन अ येलो वुड, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. The poet says that one day, while walking through a forest, the way branched off into two directions, that is, two roads. It was not possible for him and for any other person too to be walking on both the roads. He waited for long and saw far off. Then he took another road because the first had disappeared into undergrowth. Next stanza, then took the other just as fair and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. The poet says He decided to take on the other road, which too was fine and fair. Besides, this road seemed to have better claim, as it was grassy and wanted that it should be walked upon. The path which he selected was attractive. The poet says that he made the choice. It is quite clear that under such circumstances, only one path can be chosen. The next stanza, and both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden back black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should come if I should ever come back. The poet says that both the roads were before him, both looked fair. He kept the other path to be tried and walked upon. In future, after selecting one road, it was not possible for him to try both the paths at the same time. When once a path is taken, it may involve one in more intersections and more bifurcations. In this way, all hopes of treading the path are lost. Next stanza, last one. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. The poet says that while he made the choice to walk upon one of the roads, there would be regrets about this decision. It is almost true that once a choice is made, the person concerned says that not his choice, but the other he neglected would have been better. The traveler, here the poet, says that he selected one that was less travelled. The idea will continue to persist that the other choice would have been better, and hence the choice he made was a wrong one. Dear students, in this poem, it is not possible for anyone to select both alternatives or choices one is faced with. One can make use of one road only if there are two. One can't be a traveler on both the roads at one time, as one cannot exercise two choices at the same time. One regrets that the other choice would have proved better. This poem is about making choices, the choices that come to us. It's not possible to use two alternatives or choices at one time, as one cannot be a traveler on two roads at one time. A person, after taking up one choice, is often heard to say and complain about that if the second choice had been taken, things could have been better. The ultimate truth is that one has to take up one choice only, and one does not know, rather can't, whether this would be a determining factor in his life or not. Dear students, that's all for today's video lesson. Thank you. Have a nice day.